So we're gonna make a little raw corn salad. We got some shiso, some radishes, we got a bunch of corn. I know some people have a preference between singular colored corn. This is multicolor, which I don't really mind. Shucking corn, it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. You go over once, getting as close as you can, and you can always take a lighter second pass, just shaving off what's left. You can always nibble on the scraps as well. It's so good. And we are gonna use some of these beautiful cherry tomatoes that we found at the farmer's market. I'm gonna just nip the tops, and we are gonna do kind of a mix of halving and quartering these. Now, there are tricks to do these all at once using the lids from to-go containers and things like that. But where's the fun in that? No, I'm just kidding. I don't personally love those methods just because I find the cuts to be really inconsistent. Although it is a great way to kind of blow through a bunch of cherry tomatoes if you want to do it quickly. We're gonna slice up some radishes. We only need a few of these. And for this one, we're gonna go with the mandolin. Kind of going for like the long cylindrical ones. That'll give a lot of consistent sized pieces that aren't too big. You want your radishes nice and thin. You can also mix it up between super thin and a little less thin to give it a little bit of variation. So they do make gloves if you're worried about cutting your fingers on this, but a big trick is, when you get towards the end, you can just stop, or if you just really slow down, it's a lot easier to control. We are just gonna take these and put them in some cold water in the refrigerator to stay nice and crispy. Some scallions for us. We are gonna cut these on a bias. We're just gonna do the whole thing, green parts and all. All right, shiso time. It smells so good. Just gonna start breaking off some leaves. Shiso's got a really lovely flavor to it. It's in the minty family. It's kind of like a basil minty type of herb, although it's a little bit milder. It's astringent, it's a little bit bitter, but it's got this really lovely aroma and flavor to it. Even with its great flavor, it's actually a little milder, so you can go a little heavier with it. We're just giving this a rough chop. All right, what's next? Kabocha squash, you're not for today. Start with our corn, cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put in about half these for now. We have our strained radishes and our scallions. And the star of our show, our shiso. And we're just gonna kind of go right in with that. We're not gonna be bashful. All right, a little dressing. You fish out any little seeds that got in there. We're gonna add some gochugaru as well. We're gonna salt the salad, a little white pepper, and our dressing. Mixy mixy. Add the rest of the tomatoes in, as well as the radish. We're gonna hit it with a little more gochugaru. Now we add in some feta. We're just gonna kind of give this a healthy crumble. About a quarter cup, half cup of feta, depending on how much you like. Oh, that is very refreshing. Lots of little flavors. The shiso just kind of hangs out really nicely in there. Oh.